Like myself, making sure we have a great time on board this train. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, please turn to your right hand side and give our friendly ambassadors a friendly wave as we pass on by.
Alright, here we go. Our train journey begins.
Cheetah Hunt is a 4,429 feet of track roller coaster launching you 3 times magnetically at the speed of a cheetah. You will travel at 65 miles an hour, the speed of a cheetah. Throughout those 4,429 feet of track while you travel on once the longest roller coaster in. Now there is a lot of bushes and a lot of trees and a lot of bamboo on off to the left hand side of you. Glad you're all, ladies and gentlemen, we are Busch Gardens and we do welcome you, but please keep your limbs inside the train at all times because they can reach right on back out and grab you. Now, if you'll join me looking on out to the right-hand side of the train, that there is the Serengeti Overlook Restaurant, home to Oasis Bar, Oasis Grill, and the Giraffe Bar. You can enjoy a tasty beverage and a tasty meal while sitting on the outer deck watching the animals roam about their free natural habitat area. And now, for those of you afraid of snakes, or, well, maybe not even afraid of snakes, still, I dare you to ride the Cobra's Curse. Now, the Cobra's Curse is a family-friendly roller coaster, bringing you on its one-of-a-kind elevator 80 feet on up into the air, sending you on your way forwards, swiftly turning you around backwards and spinning you around and around. If you dare to face the king of venomous, ride the Cobra's Curse. Now on the right hand side of you with yellow, it's blue, it's Mr. Montu. Ladies and gentlemen, Montu, should you happen to dare to face the Egyptian god of war, we'll bring you to a height of 150 feet before sending you on your way forwards at 65 miles an hour through 7 different inversions. You'll be on the longest inverted roller coaster, one of in the U.S., continuously coming in the top 10, winning award after year after year after year. Your feet will dangle beneath you as you travel throughout those 7 different inversions. All while on board Montu. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 65-acre wide-open habitat area where we get our first glimpse of our eland antelope, joined by our reticulated giraffe. Now, the eland antelope can jump 10 feet up in the air from a standstill, travel at 25 to 30 mile an hour. The reticulated giraffe, ladies and gentlemen, reaches 17 to 19 feet tall, 1.5 tons total in weight. There's everything standing up, including giving birth. They got a 360-degree full-color sight. Don't need to turn their necks to see behind them. When they give birth, the first thing the baby giraffe sees is a 6-foot drop to the floor. What a rude awakening, I know, right? Now you notice how they're all facing a different way. That there is so that God should be that there may be a predator on the way. Well, they'll alert everyone, and everyone will scatter about and take safer ground. But that is why you'll see they face a different way, each one of them, and it's to alert the predators. Now our red-necked ostrich likes to come up and say hello to us on the right-hand side of the train. She's a flightless bird weighing in at 335 pounds, and those legs can, yes, they can take out a lion with one swift kick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, every now and again the giraffe will pick up their hooves and they'll stomp them back down to their stick their tongues out or wig their taily waggies at us. Well, that's just their way of saying hello to us. This one, on the other hand, is, oh my gosh, there's Tommy. I'll die here. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are looking at is our Grevy zebras. Now, they are the largest of the zebra species, and zebras only move as slow as the slowest moving zebra in the herd, to ensure no one is left behind. The stripe patterns on a zebra act as a deterrent for insects. You'll notice on the Grevies, their bellies are all white. The stripes do not entirely cover their bellies. On the Grant zebras, the smallest of the species, their stripes cover their entire bellies. Now, each and every time I mention this, somebody still winds up doing it. There are many of ducks here that swim in lake cell phones, and many have cell phones. So we must hang on tight to our cell phones. But the ducks, ladies and gentlemen, the ducks are not allowed on board. What did I just say? The ducks are not allowed on board. All right, who stepped on a duck? Up there in the distance, for those of you who might catch a glimpse, those are our sable antelope. Now, they are the largest of the species with the largest horns, also able to jump 10 feet in the air from a standstill and travel at 25, 30 mile an hour on land. Now, as we are pulling on over to the right-hand side of the train, ladies and gentlemen, you'll get a glimpse of not only our zebras, but it seems our aquatic water buck as well. Now, if you can zoom in and get a perfect shot of the aquatic water buck's nose, you'll notice it is a perfect heart shape. For those of you who have a loved one that you like to sign your love cards or Valentine's Day cards with a heart, well, that's the perfect heart-shaped nose on our water buck. We're also joined on the right-hand side by our wildebeest. Now, the wildebeest are expecting a newborn baby here very shortly. Newborn water buck or wildebeest enters the world. They've only got a matter of 7 whole minutes, just 7 minutes to join the herd, or they're left behind to catch up on their own. Now, aquatic water buck, given the name aquatic, are non-aquatic animals. They only use the water as a means of escape from predators, through a natural secretion that takes place to help not weigh them down as they travel across the waterways. Once again, zoom in on their noses, you'll notice it is a perfect heart shape. Ladies and gentlemen, an up-close shot of our grand zebras. Now, many people still believe, as did I for the longest time, that the zebra stripes are, well, black and white. They are not. They are brown and white, and they do change with the coming of age. As one of them says, hello and goodbye to life. Yes, I know. I promise. Yeah, I know. Oh, yum. See, now when you talk to the animals, they actually do respond. Rhinos were hiding from me. I didn't see them, but I had to leave them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were able to catch a glimpse of those beautiful white animals, those are our white 8-ax. Now they are on the endangered species list. Notice the unique shape of their horns. Such beautiful animals. Only around 150 to 500 remain in the wild, and around 7 of them do call us here home. So beautiful. Now we're going to be passing our Nyala antelope. It seems all the antelope in Africa decide to come live at Busch Gardens. Now as we pass by the Nyala antelope, they are dimorphid. You may wonder, what does dimorphid mean? Well, here's the definition of dimorphid, gentlemen, children of all ages. It means the males and females do not look anything alike. The males are much taller, gray in color with white stripes. They have large horns on their heads and a bushy beard. And if you look to the right-hand side of the train, if you pass on by, you'll get a glimpse of our Asian elephants. Now, the Asian elephants, though able to reach 6 tons with a gestation period of 22 months, are still smaller than their African cousin, the African elephant.
They're not out there.
For those of you wishing to enjoy an open-air guided tour in the back of one of our jeeps with the possibility to hand-feed one of our giraffes, you'd like to visit the Animals and Interaction store booth right here on off to the right-hand side of us, just outside the train station. They'll set you up on a guided tour of your choice. There are many to choose from, and once again, you as well may have the opportunity to hand-feed one of our giraffes. As we do prepare to make our final descent on into the Nairobi train station, take this time to gather up all of your loose articles, items, cell phones, purses, pocketbooks, so on and so forth. Make sure you don't leave anything behind. But in the meantime and in between time, please remain seated until we have reached our final stop.
Interesting. So actually, this is the first time I've ridden a train and it only looped to Nairobi Station. So this is the first. It's crazy because I've been here other weekdays and they've done, from Nairobi to the Stanleyville train station. So yeah, interesting. But I'm glad it did it because I didn't feel like walking all the way back here.
Welcome to the Nairobi train station. Please remain seated. Gather up all your prodigals, articles, loose items, what have you on board. Make sure you don't leave anything behind. And if you do, don't worry. We'll make the calls and make sure it's returned to you.
All right.
Now, please safely exit to the right-hand side platform side only. Your exits are toward the front and the rear of the train.
Let me flip the camera. Oh. Alrighty then. So that marks the end of the Serengeti Express train tour. Apparently, it only looped through the Nairobi station. So hey, that was good for me because I kind of didn't want to walk back all the way to the side of the park anyway. So it was a good deal. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you like the live stream, and if you want to continue supporting the channel, if you're on Facebook, just follow me on the Facebook Cultures and Travels, and if you're on YouTube, just like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care.